it's Carol. Do I have all my lights on? Welcome to our monthly Q&A. So, apologize for the look. It's so hot here. But it is our monthly Q&A. If you're new to the Cricut Academy, welcome. We do one Q&A a month. You can ask questions all month long, but this one is just for me to answer your questions. I posted earlier, and so if you can't make the live, you can ask your questions there. So let me get on here. See that we're on. Here we are. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Hey, ladies, a bunch of you popping on. So the way this works is I go and get your questions from the Q&A post. But if you're here live and you have a question, just shout it out in the comments and I will walk you through. I have all my cameras on, ready to go, show you. I even have an iPad. I know some of you use an iPad. So if you have a question about Design Space, because it does look different than the desktop, then feel free to ask those because I have that for you too. Hey, Karen and Carla, how are you ladies? Hey, Terry and Birdie. So I had bangs and it's so hot. Like, I don't remember it this hot, but I think everybody says that when you get it this hot, when it is this hot. But I literally left it work. Like, I can, wear like certain things in the house because it's cooler, but then I go outside and it's like, ugh, I shouldn't have worn that. So, hey, Patches, Rainy Storms, and Branson. Hey, Hazel and Lisa. So this hour is devoted to you to ask your questions, and if there are no questions, I will talk about our Cricut night, which is next week. And I will show that to you if you have any questions or questions about the hub. So feel free to ask. Checking on my kids. I haven't spoken to them. Hey, Penny. Okay, let me I'm going to use my Mac here. It's a little easier. Let's see. Cricut Academy. So how's everybody's week going? Like I said, over here it's just pretty much hot. Hot. Okay. I don't have my glasses. Let's see. Happy birthday to Sheila's husband. She's having a birthday party for him. He's golfing in the rain today. I would love to golf. I miss golfing. For those that don't know, I took golfing up this year and I miss it because it's so hot. Okay, so Donda asked, hey Dan, I feel like this has probably been asked before, so I apologize. Don't ever apologize. We've had lots of Q&As, so you may or may have not asked this question before, but that's fine. Ask it again. I ordered a multi-sheet of SVGs off Etsy. How do I attach them to Cricut Design Space, and is there a conversion I need to do? Okay, so you do not. Basically, what you're going to do, so let me go into my Etsy store and see what I have going on. I have purchased tons, so I can take a look and see which one. Let's see, and then I can start from there and show you as if you had purchased it. Let's see. Okay, so I purchased this file. It was aluminum cans because I was going to do something, I think, with aluminum cans or something in Design Space. I think Bill needed something. And so I went into Etsy and I purchased an SVG that had cans, soda cans or something like that. So let me start you there. Okay. What am I doing? Where'd my screen go? Where's my screen? Oh, there it is. Okay. So these are, let's let's see. All right, so this is my Etsy. So let's say you purchased an SVG. So you would hit download files. That's usually after you purchase it. It says download files. And then it shows my aluminum pop or soda can, blank templates, clip art. These are the type of files that you usually get, PNGs, JPEGs, and SVGs, and then hit download. Okay, so when you hit download, it takes you to a download. Like right here, if you see in my bigger one, there is my blue folder that has all my SVGs and everything in there. Okay, so that's step one. You're going to go ahead and you're going to download your SVGs or get them off of Etsy. Then when you come into Design Space, you're going to do New Project. And right here, it's the second button from the bottom. It says Upload. So you're going to hit Upload. Upload image. So hit Upload image. Browse. Now there is a video in the hub on SVGs, but this is just a walkthrough for those. And then here's your blue folder. In the video in the hub, it shows you if you get a zip file, you have to right click the zip file first, open it up, and then go into Design Space. So that's the only difference if it's a zip file. So I'm going to click that, and here she has it broken down. So this is a nice seller. She broke it down for us where it's the types of files. And for Cricut, the easiest, because I'm going to cut this out, is the SVG files. So if I wanted to, I could like put this one, hold my shift key. Oops, did it not work for my shift key? Yeah, hold my, oh, it's only letting me do one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to hit open. I'm going to hit upload. And it's uploaded. You're going to hit upload image, browse, go back, and then do the next one. And then upload. So that's how you're going to do it. You're going to download your file, like I showed you, get it on your computer, and then you come to Design Space and you upload. Okay? I hope that helped. Hey, Cece Lees. Hey, Nancy. Let's see. Hazel asked about what kind of felt did you use? And then Lisa said, well, but Hobby Lobby has some great thicker felt. You don't want to be able to see through it. Yeah, so Lisa brought up a good point. I did purchase, it's wool blend. I like the variation in the color of the felt itself. I purchased mine off of Amazon. They're not very, I mean, they're an okay price. They may not be as inexpensive as you like. So I would definitely take Lisa's recommendation and go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any of those stores. Felt has a certain feel to it, and you definitely want a sturdier felt if you're making the banner. And like Lisa suggested, you don't want to see through it. So that was the felt project, or the felt banner project that we did last week. Okay. So Dwanda, if you're here, let me know if that helped your question. Oh, you're going to make one. That's perfect, Nancy. Hey, Sherry. Okay. Let's see. So Birdie was helping out Cheryl. Sorry, where's my tissue? Figure out a design for Halloween for some faux. Okay. Okay, so I would like to figure out a design for Halloween for some faux roadkill Rice Krispies into stickers like from a grocery store. I saved black styrofoam holders from meat. I know what it is. I've been a few times. So, for those that are just catching on, Cheryl's making some treats, some Halloween treats, and she wants to stick like these little, like, you know how you have in meat where it tells you what kind of meat it is. So she has those picks, you want to call it, and so she's saying, I'm using them to put the Rice Krispies on. But I've seen on Pinterest the stickers like the meat department has. I don't know where to start. Does this make sense? Okay, and then Birdie said, like these. Oh, those are so cute. Birdie, where did you get those? Those are so cute. Squashed squirrel, smidgen pigeon, road toad. Those are, I think that's what she's looking for. I think that's what she's looking for. Did you find that at an SVG? No, you're fine. So you want to make stickers. So I think what Birdie posted, let me show you what Birdie posted if you haven't seen it. So Birdie posted these. Aren't they stinking cute? I just don't know where Birdie got them from. So if you want to make these as stickers, let's see if it would let me do it. Let me save Birdie's picture. Roadkill? We'll just say roadkill. We'll just assume these work for you. So let's go upload. Yes, okay. Upload. So I uploaded Birdie's picture. Let's see if we're going to remove the background. See what it does. Didn't remove all the background. Okay, so let's revert it back. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it did it as a print and cut. Okay, so if you upload these, okay, so you have to do it as a print and cut, which stickers are print and cut. Okay, so here's your pictures. But print and cut, it's too large. Those might be too small. Let's see, make it. I want to see what it's going to do. I don't know what it would cut though. That's not that bad. They're kind of small. So you can size them, but what I would do, because I'm not really sure. Let me see. I don't know what it would cut. I'm thinking you have to put like a box around each one. Let me just double check. Okay. Arrange to back. And then the square would cut. And then attach. Yeah, and then I'm thinking the square is going to cut. So what I'm thinking needs to be done is you would take that picture, Cheryl, and you would upload it as a print and cut into, now again, I don't know if this is copyrighted or if Birdie got it from Etsy. If you got it from Etsy, I strongly encourage you to go, actually we could go to Etsy and see if Etsy has them. Because you never want to steal another artist's work or take it off of Google for some reason. Let's see. Roadkill Designs. I'm just seeing if there's something. Halloween. Okay, it doesn't look like. Nope, there's not much help. Not much help on Etsy. So, again, going back to that, if I don't know where Birdie got this, but I think they're super cute. Oh, she just found it on Pinterest. Okay, if you just found it on Pinterest, as long as it's not trademarked or copyrighted or anything like that, maybe you could, maybe that there's a link directly to that person's website. You might be able to download directly from there. Would you put it? Roadkill stickers. Oh yeah. Okay, so she got them off of. So this person is selling them actually on Etsy, and she's actually selling them as stickers. So it's right here. So I never encourage to take someone's work and not do that. So you can either recreate these yourself, Cheryl, in Design Space. It's going to take a lot of work because you're going to have to get the barcodes and do all those things, and that might be a lot of work. Personally, if it was just me, and I'm just being honest with you, I probably would pay Samantha $5.32 and just have her send me the stickers. That's just me. But if you want to push your creativity and you want to do these, 100% all you have to do is go into Design Space. You can use this as a reference if you want. Make your little square. We'll make that white. And then come in here. You could probably grab an image. Let's see if there's a barcode image. Barcode. Yeah, there's tons of barcodes, so you can definitely add your barcode, and then you can make these yourself if you want to spend the time. If you have the time, you can 100% recreate these and use these as inspiration, and then make your own. And then all you would do to do that, Cheryl, is you would put your design, and then once it's all completed, you would flatten it and set it for a print and cut. And then you would cut it out on the sticker paper. So I know that's a lot of steps, but your options are creating it and then do it as a print and cut. But just make sure when you do your print and cut that you give it something to cut. Give it a box. Give it an offset. Do something so that Cricut knows I'm going to print it and then I'm going to cut it. Okay? So I hope that helped. I'll buy it. Yeah, there's sometimes it's easier just to do it that way. Cheryl says I'm not good at designing. Patches loves design. Well, there you go, Patches. That could be a project for you. End of October. That's plenty of time if you wanted to play around, or Cheryl to do that. If Patches does it, basically if she was to design it in Design Space, I know Patches has a site in Design Space that she shares her designs. So then it would just be a matter of doing it that way. But it's something that you guys can work out. I personally, that's depending. I've designed things obviously, but if it was that labor intensive, then sometimes I just go ahead and do the $5 and get that done. And I think if she did it, let's see, let's go back. But thank you, Birdie. That's what I love about this group. Like all our minds started working, and we were like, okay, what do we do to help Cheryl? How do we find it? And Birdie took the extra step and went to Pinterest and came and showed the picture, and then it got us looking on Pinterest and getting Cheryl the answers she needs. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, she does delivery, takes 7. Oh yeah, so she actually does your stickers. Now, the only thing I would share, if you were to go with her, is just double check size wise if you can customize the size or if it just comes in one size. Okay. Let's see. Penny was like, "What the heck?" I know. I had to do that too. I didn't see those. Yep, those are adorable. Perfect. They were on Pinterest. Yep. Okay. Pat just says I don't do Halloween since no kids, but I do them for the grandkids. Okay. Let me double check. Let me go back to see. And then Nancy, I got you. Hold on. Do you know anything about DTF transfers? Like, where can you purchase just the transfers? Carla, I have heard of DTF transfers. I know my friend Alexis from Purposeful Indulgence is doing some transfers. So you can definitely check her out. I will post, hold on, let me see. Do I have Alexis's link? I can post her link. She's the only one of my creative friends that I know does transfers. I don't know how many she has. I'll give you this is my affiliate link to Alexis. Meaning I make a small commission if you use Alexis. The only other suggestion I do have is I apologize for my nose running. If you're on TikTok, go to TikTok, and I'm just saying because this is where I see it all the time. Go to TikTok, Carla, and put in search DTF. There's a lot of creative shops that sell them. So TikTok is full of them. That's a business that whoever missed that boat, that's a good boat to be on. It wasn't a boat I was on, but I've seen a lot. And then my friend Alexis, she kind of got into the transfers and is moving in that direction, at least that I know of. So you can go check her out. Okay, so no questions there. All right. How are we doing? Is everybody good? We're doing good on questions. I love that. Thank you to the ladies in the comments. Nancy said, I want to make a t-shirt with my granddaughter's mascot, and the one I found has 2 colors. It won't let me do both colors with just a cut. So would I do a print and cut like we did with the penguin flag? Hope this makes sense. It does make sense, Nancy. If you're getting a PNG and it's not allowing you to cut well, yeah. If you don't have the right type of file to go ahead and do the cut, then you won't be able to do the cut file. You would have to do, you would have to take that PNG and make it into an SVG and then give it different layers to cut the different colors. The simplest way, and I have found this to be the simplest way, because I even did that for my sister-in-law. Bill's sister wanted, and this is pretty similar, if I can share it. She wanted, where is it? Projects. Let me do new projects and see. Replace. Uploads. Right here. So she wanted this, Islands of the Adventure. So I got the picture. I got it off of Etsy. I had to buy the SVG, or it was a PNG. And basically, I just put it here, and I did it as a print and cut, and I did it on the direct to vinyl, the DTV, which is like our flag. So, because there's no way when I did this to do the yellow and the red and the blue and all of that. So for me, it was easier to get the image. Somebody had already created this image. I purchased it, I uploaded it, and then I cut it out in on the Cricut on the DTF. So that would be the easiest way, Nancy, that I know of. Okay. Yeah, the picture, usually with PNGs or mascot pictures, again, are trademarked. So you're never really going to get, a file that you can alter. So you usually just do. And as long as you're doing it for personal use, you could play around with it. But that would be your best bet. Okay. But like I said, when my sister-in-law wanted me to do that, I, you know, wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but it turned out perfect. I printed it and then it weeded beautifully. It was perfect. Her shirts look good. I wish I took a picture. So those are usually your best bet. Lisa said DT test direct to film. This technique includes printing your design directly onto the film and then transferring it into the t-shirt. Yep. Actually, this is the one that I used. I'm dressed like red, white, and blue, like it's patriotic. I have blue shorts on, so don't judge me on what I'm wearing. um, this is the brand. You could get it at Michael's. It's by Sizer. Okay, and this is what we used for the garden flag, and then I did another project I thought with it as well. And I may have even done the project on the main page. I don't even remember. You can buy it off of Amazon as well. But what it is, for those that don't know, let me get you. So basically, this is what it's called, Easy Color DTV. And the way that it comes is these. This is a transfer. Carrier. So this is a carrier, transfer carrier comes in it because you're going to need one of these to transfer your design, depending on how intricate your design is. I didn't really need this for my sister-in-law's because once I cut it out, I just laid it on the shirts and it came out perfectly fine. But this is my new favorite material. The video goes into, there's a white side and a gray side. You want to print on the white side, so however it feeds into your printer, and you do print and cut. So basically you print it on here, you bring it to the Cricut, it cuts it out, and it weeds beautifully. And then you transfer, you take the transfer mat, take your design, put it to whatever you're going to put it on, like we did the garden flag. That is the best tutorial on how to use this material. And then you go ahead and iron it on. It has, usually if you go to Sizer's Easy Color website, it tells you the exact, I didn't think there was anything in here. It tells you the exact temperature that you need to set your heat press. You could do it with an iron. You don't need a heat press. So this is the one I recommend. 100% from any intricate. I think it was even Cheryl. Cheryl, didn't you use this when you made your grandson's birthday shirts? I thought Cheryl did that too. So lots of ladies have used it. I thought it was Cheryl. Cheryl had a similar design, Nancy. She had a design her daughter wanted her to do on a shirt. And Cheryl, if it's not you, I apologize for if I'm thinking it's you. And her grandsons wanted this design, and she ended up doing it. Now, you will have to mirror the design, or not mirror it. Not mirror the design. Don't listen to me on that. Go through the steps. Okay. Hey, it's okay to be a patriot. Yeah, right? You don't need all the separate colors. Correct, Penny. So if you use DTV, you do not need the separate colors. You just need the image. Yes, and you would do a print and cut. Yep. Thank you, Lisa. I have that for when I did the flag. That's perfect, Nancy. So that should work for you. And again, don't forget, ladies, we do have a Zoom room. I know summer is usually busier, but I know our moderators are willing to go into the Zoom room and help you. And if you need a more one-on-one, they're there to assist. Okay. Debbie said, I know we have talked about printers before, but can you tell me what printer you have? I wrote it down and cannot remember. My printer is in the Amazon shop. My printer is, I will say, when I purchased it, Let me put it in the Cricut shop again. When I purchase, it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but where you get your bang for your buck is your ink. I don't transfer. Um, I don't. I don't buy a lot of ink. So this one is mine. Mine is pricey. It's $528. You can definitely get cheaper ones, but I have had printers and I absolutely 100. I print a lot, a lot. So if you don't print a lot, you can definitely go to Walmart and get one that is a lot less expensive. But I do print a lot, and these are the inks, and they last forever. Forever. I'm going to add, I thought I had it in here. Did I not have it in the Cricut group? Where's the Cricut group? Crafts, I think I had it under the craft supplies. I'll put it under Cricut supplies. So it's under my Amazon Cricut store. So again, my disclaimer is I actually bought that printer 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and I've gone through a lot of printers, and it was done. I bought it, and I've loved it ever since for 4 years. But I know that's not everybody's budget, so please don't. But that's my recommendation, and I'm sure ladies here have a whole bunch of recommendations. Yeah, BJ has the HP excellent printer for the ink lasting. Let's see. If you use the tool, print a photo. Yes. Yep, Isabel. Those are perfect. So, yes, thank you, Cheryl. No mirror. If you do the DTF, all you would do is upload your photo, and then, like I said, when you do, like I always, and maybe I don't need to do that, but if I was to upload a photo, let's see, upload. So like this was a photo. This was my Be Artful logo. If I was going to do it, I don't know how the print and cut works. Like I don't know. I'm assuming it would just cut around there. So my suggestion is always do a test run. And how you would do that is you would print it, print your design on paper first, then bring it to Cricut and see that Cricut's going to actually cut it the way it's supposed to. Because I have done that before where I printed on my DTF or something else, my sticker paper or something, and then Cricut decides I'm going to just cut it all janky. So make sure that you do a test run, get it on some paper, see if it cuts. But if you're having trouble, like for whatever reason, Cricut's not cutting it, I typically do, like you could do an offset, and that would just give your design, where is it? Why is it not showing? Oh yeah, there it is. See how it gave that like halo? Then you could hit apply. It did too. And then, because it's got some holes in there. So, this is not the best example, but I usually try to do an offset or something so that Cricut knows, okay, I'm going to go ahead, and then I hit attach, and then Cricut knows, okay, I'm going to print, and then I'm going to cut out that design. So just heads up on that, but do a practice run. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Missing any questions? Oh, HP has a deal. Yeah, I've done a lot of printers, and oh, perfect, Isabel. And this one I swear by. It's wireless, so I just hook it up to my my computer, and I just print. I can print from my phone. I can print from anywhere. I print a lot, ladies. You know that. So I love it. Bonnie said, so when you print with the printer, you use the transfer paper and it has the colors on it. Yes, Bonnie. So what you would do is, just like how this picture shows, basically you just, you pick your design, you'll put that in Design Space, and then again, do a test run, make sure that your design will print, and then your design will cut. And then you'll just replace the paper with this. It'll slide through, it'll put the registration marks and everything, and then you'll go to your Cricut, and then the Cricut will cut it out. So yes, everything would print on here. Yep. Yeah, that video, if you go to, so this is a good one too for you ladies that need a refresher on the hub. So if you ever want to know how to go to the hub, you go to my website. If you type in BeInspiredMarket.net, it'll take you there, but it's BeInspiredWithCarol.com. You go to member login. If you're having trouble going into the hub, please email us at customer service at BeInspiredWithCarol.com. And Amanda is amazing and will help you. Here's your Cricut Academy. If you've logged in, it should automatically save your login and get you right into the hub. But if you type DTV, there's this video comes up. And then we talked about it on some other videos. So anytime we talked about DTV, you'll find it here in the transcripts. So we've talked about it a few times, and then this is the video that will teach you step by step how to use it. I love that product. I do. Yes, it's very similar to sublimation. Yep. It depends on what side your printer grabs from. So my printer, when I laid the paper on, I would have my gray side to the back and my white side to the front because my printer shoots it out. So it depends on your printer and how it pulls the paper, Nancy. And how I would figure that out, honestly, sometimes because I didn't know. This one I know. I would take a piece of paper and I would put an X on it, a small X, and then I would put it back in my printer and then I would print something and I would see where that X was. And then that way I knew, okay, whichever side I printed on, that's how I would have to lay my DTV. Does that make sense? Because some printers like pull upside down, like you have to put it upside down and it pulls it. So it depends. Correct. It's not true sublimation, exactly, because you're not printing with a sublimation printer. Yes. So basically, if you were doing sublimation, then it kind of works the same thing. You're just doing a design. You're printing it out with a sublimation printer. Okay, perfect. So test it out. And like I said, because there's not a lot, there's only 5 sheets that come in this pack. And I think the one I got off of Amazon also had 5 or 10 sheets. So it doesn't give you a lot of sheets. And depending on your design, you might be able to get 1 or 2 designs on a sheet. So just always do a test run to make sure that you're not going to waste your materials. Okay. We're good on time. Yeah. On paper at church all the time. That's awesome. Yeah. Or top of the paper. Yep. Yeah, because some pull from the top, some pull from the bottom, so it doesn't matter. So is it print on the gray side or white side? Nancy, white side. it prints on the white side. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm seeing. That means is that the white side is the side that you want to print on. Yes. So, in my case, so 22 minutes into, or 9 minutes into the video, I talk about it. So yes, you can see the difference of the gray and the white. You're going to print on the white side. And that video, I will say, is probably the best one to walk you through. Okay. What other questions do you have? What other questions? So I mentioned, I think last week, if you're doing our project next month, or next week, not next month, you can, it's canvases that we're going to be working on. I'm too lazy to all my projects. These are canvases. I do like the ones from Michaels versus the ones from Dollar Tree, because the wood on the Dollar Tree ones are not always the best, and we're going to do reverse canvas. But if you want to do them on a panel, Dollar Tree has really good 11 by 14 panels. I'm going to be doing on these, but again, you're going to be able to put them on anything that you have already. If you choose not to do the reverse canvas, but we are going to be doing reverse canvas. We're going to get our design cut on the Cricut, and we're going to make some art. No. Ouch. Ouch. No mirror effect, because with it comes a transfer sheet. So this is the transfer sheet. So what happens is it prints it, you weed it, and then depending, the one I had, you basically could just peel it off and lay it on your shirt. But if your design is maybe something like Cheryl's was, if I remember correctly, then you take your transfer sheet, and it's not mirrored because you're going to take this off of here and then put it directly onto the shirt. So you would not be mirroring it. Yes, the design, the supply list is in the hub already. Yeah, panels from DT are perfect. Yep. Do you have to, Carla says, do you have to calibrate your machine every time you print? I've never done a print and cut before because I don't understand it thoroughly. Okay, so Carla, there is a video in Design Space, in the hub, to calibrate your machine. I calibrate my machine and then I let it be, and I just continue to do print and cut. You can calibrate your machine as many times as you need to or want to. It doesn't hurt the machine, but just follow what the calibration does is it tells the Cricut where your lines are on the machine. Like it teaches the machine so that it can get as accurate of a cut when you're doing a print and cut. Once you do a print and cut, there's a sticker video, things like that. It's not as bad, and as long as you follow the steps. But the calibration, all the calibration is. So if we go back into Design Space, go back to Home. So right here, it's as simple as calibration, and then you're going to calibrate something. You're either going to calibrate your rotary blade if you have that, you're going to calibrate your knife blade if you have that, or you're going to calibrate for the print and cut. So you would do print and cut. It tells you which printer. So I have my printer hooked up. You are going to obviously need a printer for that. And then you print. So it prints out, and I'll print it because it doesn't hurt. I'll show you what it prints. So you saw that. That was a couple steps. Just go to calibrate, go to pick your printer, and then print what it tells you to print. And you're really just following the prompts on the screen. So once that's printing, I'm going to hit continue, and then it really walks you through. Place your sheet on your mat, and then we've got our maker. So I'm going to select my machine. Oh, my machine's probably not on. Oh, yeah, it is. And then prepare, I'm going to do my fine, so it tells you all of that. So basically it walks you through, okay? And the calibration video I have in I keep saying Design Space, in the hub. I show you how to calibrate your machine. Okay. This is what it prints out. Let me get back in here without killing myself. This is what it prints out. And basically what that is this form. And then once you put it on your mat, you'll see the machine start to do things, and then it's going to prompt you in Design Space. It's going to ask you questions like, what was the best line, number 14 or number L? Did it cut the box? So this paper is what you're going to use to calibrate, and then follow the prompts. And that's the most important thing. Follow the prompts, and then you'll calibrate your machine. It's not as maybe as difficult, as long as you take your time and follow the steps. I've calibrated my machine one time. Yeah, if you've used it a lot, you can definitely calibrate it again. Oh, you're so welcome, Nancy. I'm so glad. I hope you enjoy it. Hazel said got it. Good. Oh, thanks, Patches. Lots of stuff in the hub for you, for sure. Yep. So we just did the calibration. Blush vinyl. You know, I personally, I don't really technically have blush. I know I have one of mine here. You can use any color. I think actually I have more of a turquoise color. Where's my vinyl? Oh, it's behind my door. I'm like, where's my stuff? But I've got some behind the door. You can use any color. But if you can look, the best company that I like for vinyl is Expressions Vinyl. Let's see if they have it. Blush. Michaels. Sometimes you can find it at Michaels. Let's see. Color changing. No. Let's see. 12 by 12. Let's do the rolls. 651. Let's see what colors. Yeah. If you go to Expression, and I'm just, again, use who you have. I do have a link in the hub for my affiliate link, but they have like a soft pink. And it's kind of, I mean, 12 by 5 feet, $4.25. That's not a bad price. I might have to do some more. I'm gonna get some blush. Continue shopping. I think I need more colors. I like that color. Oh, they have like a really pretty turquoise. I think I'm gonna pick up some vinyl, ladies. They have really fast shipping. But if you go back to the hub. Where is it? Where is Toolbox? Oh, my partners. So, let me show you a screen. Jeez Maurice. So I'm in the hub, and if you go to my partners, Expressions vinyl is in here. So anytime you use any of these links, I do receive a small commission for it. So that is my disclaimer. I actually should put my disclaimer right on here so you guys know. But Expressions vinyl is one that I use a lot. And they have lots of colors, and that's a real reasonable price. And so that's probably what I'll be ordering when we get off. Now that I think about it. Your screens, but I'm sorry, Nancy. I like the look of the blush. Yeah, that one, like I said, that one's a soft pink. Another one, let's see, Amazon. I'm just looking. Oh, Sizer has one, but that's kind of expensive. Tech Wrap. Oh, Tech Wrap is good too. Oh, maybe that's what I have. I know I have some Tech Wrap back here. So Tech Wrap is on Amazon. That's like a light pink, but they have a couple colors. They're a little more expensive, but that's a blush. Or that's a pink, really. So Tech Wrap is another one I do have. Or, oh, here. Cricut actually has a blush. There's the blush. 12 by 12. 12 by 12. I don't know how many blush they give you, though. But, oh, actually, you could buy the blush. Let's see. No, that wasn't it. But Cricut has blush. So you can find theirs. Oh, but that's everyday iron on. I think we were doing vinyl. But you can do everyday iron on as well. Yeah, fun vinyl, right? Shipping expensive? I don't know. Let's look. Okay, so I have two. Let me do one more. I'll do orange. I don't remember, so let me look. I haven't done some shopping in a while, ladies. Okay. Stop. I could buy vinyl all day long. Let me check out. I'll tell you. Free shipping over $6 or $60. Okay, let me tell you. So shipping for me, $7.97. So I picked three vinyls, and it was $8. $8 for shipping. So Amazon is free, but here it's $4.25 for a 12 by 5 foot roll, where Tech Wrap is $11 on Amazon. So you know shipping is pumped in there. I don't care what they say. So that's the difference. So do what's best for you. I am. Here, we'll continue. Let me just order. PayPal is like the bomb because you just do PayPal and you just move on. Yeah, you're like, I take a Cricut Academy class and she's just shopping. Purchase. I have to watch though. Sometimes I have addresses in here and I don't know if it's my kids. Okay, I'm ordered. Hobby Lobby, their brand is good. Amazon has it. Some Targets as well. Perfect. Rob Birdie. Got to shop. I got to do more vinyl. And but watch, ladies, I probably will go in there and I have blush over there, but that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of places. Sorry, my teeth are rattling. There's a lot of places you can find vinyl. Just do the best pricing. Sometimes it's as easy as walking into Michael's and finding something, or Hobby Lobby. Our Hobby Lobby is supposed to open here. Nancy said. So, but again, use colors what work for you. But we are going to be doing, let me just make sure that the hub is updated. While I have you guys here on our project. Supply list. Yeah, it was vinyl that they were using. It was supply. It's I didn't do the supply list. It's off of Crickets. So it actually, I mean, we'll just stick to the project. Use vinyl. Okay. All right. This was a very informative Q&A. At least I feel it was. You guys had a lot of great questions. So it's always fun to come on here and pick my brain. And thank you, Lisa and Patches, and all you ladies that are coming in here and answering questions. It's a really great group. We have a lot of inspiration that's being shared. I feel like there's more and more interaction as you ladies are getting more comfortable with your Cricut. So that's kind of where we're getting an extra project a month now, because I think we can, show even more that's out there that necessarily wouldn't be a project of the month. It's more of a, if some might be ready for it, some might not. Where the projects of the month, I do try to keep to something, again, that everybody can kind of participate in. So, I'm so glad, Karen. So definitely go have fun in the hub. Go check out a lot of the videos. If you have questions about the supply list for next week, feel free to ask. If you don't get into the hub or have problems with the hub, definitely email us at customerservice@beinspiredwithcarol.com. You can email there with any questions that you have regarding your account or regarding anything Cricut related, Cricut Academy related. Thanks, Birdie. Thank you for your time. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yet again, more knowledge tonight as always. Oh, that's perfect, Hazel. I love that. Have a great night. God bless and stay safe. Yes, to everybody that may be in some ways of some storms, just stay safe. Nancy said, I hope to be on the next Wednesday, but it's my birthday, so I'm not sure what hubby has planned. Oh, happy birthday. Early birthday, Nancy. Hopefully we'll get to see you, but hoping your hubby's going to do a night out. So, thanks, Birdie Night. Bonnie said, I appreciate you're doing easy things in the hub. Oh, good. Yes, definitely check out. The hub's got a lot of projects in there. And we're going to continue to keep adding. You're so welcome, Bonnie. Stay safe, everyone, Karen says. Thanks, Carol. I will say hi to Bill. Miss seeing his silly self. I know. He's working now, so it's a little different. It's a little different. I miss him on too, for sure. Happy early birthday, Patches said. Awesome. Need to replay was still canning. Oh, dilly beans. Dilly beans? I've never heard of that. Oh, you're so welcome, Isabel. Always learning. Thank you, Carol. I'm so glad. I appreciate you ladies popping on and spending your hour with me. Like I said, if you need anything, we are right here. Ask your questions. Again, this is what it's all about, and I'm so proud of all of you that are just getting your machines out, and whatever project you decide to do, know that we're here to support you. So, okay? All right, I'm going to hop off. Have a great night, and I will see you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to make some art, so I'm super excited about that. Oh, dill pickles and green beans. Okay. Very cool. Good night, BJ. Patches says, love to all of you and your families. Be safe and God bless. Ladies are all so kind. All right. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.